Often you'll put yourself in a box of limiting beliefs within relationship dynamics, and that box actually imprisons you. You start to think a certain way. All men and women suck. And if you think this way, what do you think you're doing? You're going to make decisions, and then you're going to take actions, and then you're going to get a result that only reinforces your belief. And that's why you limit yourself, and that's why they're called limiting beliefs. Because you have a belief and you feel a certain way about it and you think a certain way about it, and based off of that, you're making those decisions. So how do we bypass limiting beliefs? Well, if you want to experience better relationship dynamics in relationship with others, both romantic and non-romantic, the best way to do that is to, one, find out, what do you believe to be true here? That these dating apps suck? That all men and women suck? Well, you got to give people a shot, right? And a lot of times, what starts this process is a triggering event, right? You go on a date, person, ghosts you after, they don't reply to you the next day, or whatever happens, right? That's a triggering event. And depending on your attachment style, whether if you're anxious or avoidant, you're going to create a activation strategy. And that activation strategy is, if you're avoidant, you're going to push away like, all right, boy, bye. Or if you're anxious, you're going to create the anxious strategy. What can I do to get and create a response from them? Send them a text. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, you left this here. Oh, I left my hair tie there. You're going to create something to get that response, right? But both of those decisions and actions usually end up pushing people away, only reinforcing the belief that all men and women suck. So we got to start finding out what our triggering event is going to be, change our relationship with it, and take different actions and decisions. And to bypass your beliefs, simply skip the emotional and the thought process part, know things are okay, and allow yourself to make a different decision that, maybe they're busy. That's why they're not replying to me. So I'm going to go ahead and continue my day and not even think about them. I'm going to keep doing things. Maybe I shouldn't push people away so much because I'm avoidant. Maybe I should give people an opportunity and give them a shot and see how things go. And I'll know through action, because the action of hanging out with them longer or getting to know them more, I will get the clarity I'm seeking to understand if they're a good partner for me. So you got to start changing the decisions you're making, not based off how you're feeling and your thoughts, because if there's a certain result you want, you got to shift the actions you're taking to change the result. Even if you don't want to buy into your new beliefs that there are good men and women out there, you got to start bypassing your past emotions of how you felt about it, or your traumas and how you think about it now, in order to keep just taking new decisions and actions. Give things a try. Be a scientist. Experiment. Hope this helps.